Hey guys, how's it going? I am the ConflictNerd. Hello and welcome back to SimCity. Welcome back to Anaconda Bay. We started this city last time. If you didn't see that, you should probably go watch it because it sort of sets up this episode. But yes, we started this city last time and I'm kind of happy with where it's going. I mean, my plan is quite simply to have this whole ring road system going on here, with this being pretty much the center of the city. And then continue it down this way a little bit, and generally just have everything nicely sectioned as to where it should be. And I'm hoping that'll work. And if it doesn't, I'm going to be absolutely devastated. Let's go ahead and put another bit of road just in there. I think there's a wider gap between those two roads than those two, but that's okay. Let's pop over here and do the same. No, that might actually be symmetrical. I think it's symmetrical on this side. Yeah, that other... What the hell's going on with that? There seems to be a significant lack of symmetry going on here, which is certainly concerning, but nothing I can really do about that. I'm just going to leave it as it is. I want to go ahead and stick some industry here, which is a bit strange to do, I know, but I have been reading these little tips, and it turns out that the issue with freight, and the reason that so many places aren't getting freight shipments, is because there isn't enough industry to counter the commercial zoning. And I'm noticing, as you can quite clearly see, we have a lot of commercial zoning. So I'm just looking at this and I'm thinking I should probably de-zone all of this, actually, and then go and demolish it, because I would much rather have lots of residential zoning as opposed to lots of commercial, because it's easier to, in my mind, I find it easier to provide jobs than to necessarily keep filling them. So this is going to be a balancing act, that's certainly for sure, but I think we'll manage. Let's go ahead and bring some road down to about there. And I'm considering actually curving this road along the coast, now that I look at it, because that could be nice. That'd be a bit of a change, wouldn't it? So let's just do this, then try and do the same down here. Let's see, can I go like this and then around? I want this to curve a little more. There we go. Alright, that looks lovely. Then can I get a nice big bridge going here or something? Can I have something that looks quite nice? I should probably bring a road down here as well. Let's go ahead and deal with water. That's good. Oh god, there's a big fire. Well, fortunately, I can afford a fire station, which I will go ahead and stick there, and hope that people start working there fairly quickly. Now let's go ahead and get back to what I was saying a second ago. I want to bring a road just up like this, and then a nice big curved bridge over like that or something. That could look quite nice. Unless I can do something like that, which doesn't look so bad, honestly. Just a little bit of an awkward angle to do, but I think we'll manage. We can work that out. Let's just see how this is looking. I mean, people are using this. Are anyone working here yet? Doesn't seem to be. Although that fire... Oh no, the fire didn't go out. The building just completely collapsed. Alright then. That's okay. That's fine with me. I'm just hoping that this will actually be able to get about the place. I mean, my theory here is that having this whole ring road system should allow you to get anywhere in this city fairly quickly, because everything comes off of it. You know, these streets come off of it, and these streets don't really go anywhere. It's just all these buildings. And it's the same here, and I've just realized I should totally put in some bus stops, because there's lots of mass transit over in Tamarin Island. So let's go ahead and do that. Lots and lots of bus stops just all over the place. There we go. Just stick them everywhere, so we've got lots of access to everything. Alright, that should do the job. Let's go ahead and stick some more residential zoning just here. Alright. And then I think the next purchase is going to have to be probably the police station, which I think I can afford. No, I can't. The police station's 30,000. It's the clinic is the thing I'll be able to afford next. So we can stick the clinic just there. As soon as we get our money, there we go. And then I think the police station could go there, honestly. That would be an interesting place for it. That would let... Actually, no, that roundabout's going to get very busy. It's probably best not to have something like a police station on it. We'll work that out eventually. We'll get there. Is this working? I think... Yes, it is. That's good. Let's go ahead and stick a bell on top of it. There we go. We can't get a sign just yet, but we can get a flag. Alright. Oh, there's a criminal. You bastard. Get out of here. This is developed. This is very slow. That's one thing. I've been with Tamaran Island for quite some time now. I sort of forgot how slow it could be to develop a city like this, especially when you're putting so much time into actually planning it. These junctions here are really annoying me, so I'm just going to go ahead and upgrade these sections of road into high density. I might actually... I've got the money, so I'm going to do the same to this whole roundabout. Just so there's never really any concern with traffic. Let's go for high density. Let's get some high density there. And here. And here. And I can actually afford a bridge there as well. Okay, there we go. Lots of high density roads there just for this area of the city. Always good. We do have some concerns with garbage, which we can probably deal with. I'm thinking I'm probably going to end up sticking the dump just up here, which I think is probably the best spot for it, considering the wind is blowing that way. What's over there? Oh god, that spun around a bit quickly. I don't know that we can actually build anything over there, so that's okay. I think we'll be okay. Let's just keep things sped up and keep this all developing quite nicely. Because, you know, it's not bad looking at the moment. Not at all. So, I suppose that's a bonus, really. I think what I'll do is I'm going to go ahead and demolish some of this road here. Probably that much. Oh, fucking hell. Good God, SimCity. What is wrong with you? Alright then. Sure. Demolish completely the wrong fucking thing. Thanks for that, SimCity. Seriously. Fucking thanks for that. Oh, for frig's sake. This is getting on my nerves now. That's twice that's happened now. I've just completely demolished the wrong thing. Is that about right? Oh, for God's sake. I don't even think that road is actually straight. That will have to do. Oh, that's really gonna annoy me. That's seriously going to annoy me. Alright, to hell with it. We're getting rid of this. I want to go ahead and place the dump as soon as I can. I want it to go right there. That's a good spot for it. Yeah, the dump can go right there. We'll get that in a minute. Oh, that's really annoyed me. That has genuinely really annoyed me. I do want to go ahead and make a quick change, though. Just, I want to put that there. And then just break this up a little bit. Just so people aren't using that as a through road or anything. And I could connect it with a path, though. Just so that civilians can get there, but you can't actually get there as a, in a vehicle. Do something similar here as well, I suppose. That wouldn't do any harm. And here as well. Yeah, that sort of works. That looks quite nice. Okay, let's get back over here, because we need to place that dump. No, we can't do it yet. Alright. Like I said, I want it to go just... It could go on the avenue, actually. But I want it to go there. so that when it comes to expanding it, we just sort of filled this area a little bit, as opposed to going elsewhere. So I think the next step is going to be coming in with a road here, like this. I want a straight road. I want a nice straight road from there to there, and then across to about there. Now maybe let's try here. Yeah, that'll work. So do that, and then do that. We could connect it up, couldn't we? But I don't particularly want to, so let's just do that as well. And then we'll do a little bit more industry, and a little bit more industry. Alright, that'll work. There's our new industrial zone. I suppose that does the job, doesn't it? What's this? Low wealth residential growing to medium density. Oh, they want to expand? I suppose we can let them do that. I don't want this to be the area that they live in. This isn't really supposed to be permanent. So what I think I'll do is go ahead and upgrade these roads over here, so they can all go to medium density. Don't need to upgrade the factory road. Let's do medium density, and medium density. Anything expanding over here? Doesn't really seem to be. I have a funny feeling these aren't the people that wanted to expand, but that's okay. These guys aren't going to be expanding at all if I have my way. In fact, I'm going to have my way with them. I should probably cut that and rephrase it, but I'm not going to. I'm going to have my way with these people, and I'm going to completely demolish their neighborhood and rebuild it in my own image. So let's have that done. Bring that to about there. And then I want to curve this road down like that. Alright, that looks kind of interesting. And then can I do something similar here with this? And take a road straight across like that? I mean, that sort of works. It fills in the space quite nicely. Alright, that'll do, I suppose. Take it to about there. Yeah, that looks quite interesting. So a bit of residential zoning. A bit of residential zoning. Bit more residential zoning, and more residential zoning. Okay, so that's going to be one little neighborhood area with... I suppose we could put a path in there as well, couldn't we? Let's go ahead and do that. Okay. And then we could do the same over here, couldn't we? So let's just do that as well. Okay. This is coming along quite nicely. I want to do something similar here, but probably much less complicated than this side. Oh, I can't. There's already... Well, I could do it here, but I think it's a bit too close to a junction, so let's just extend it from here. Then do something much more simple. Just have a straight road coming across like that. With some residential zoning there. Residential zoning there, and some about there as well. Okay. That does the job. That should hopefully keep people happy. Anything expanding around here? Not really. We do have an abandoned building here, so that, or burnt out building there. Okay. This is actually looking pretty good, in my humble opinion. I am quite happy with how this is coming along. I sort of want to go ahead and try something similar here, though. So if I bring a road down like this, and then from there, like that, and connect it up. Yeah, I mean, it's not necessarily symmetrical, but I think it does the job. Little bit of commercial, and just stick some more residential just there as well. Could probably do the same there as well too. So we'll do that. And there too. Okay. I like this. I think it looks pretty good, if I'm honest. I mean, it's certainly not symmetrical, but it looks like it could be a city at some point, so that'll be nice. What's up with this? 5 deaths per day. There's very few people getting treated. Interesting. It seems that we're reaching our treatment capacity. That's something that's going to need to be dealt with. But for the meantime, let's go ahead and just stick in a police station, which I feel... I'm just going to put over here, I think. Or... there. There's the police station. Hopefully they can go help people. I bloody hope they can. There's 9 crimes committed per day. Although that's mainly down to Tamarin Island that there's that many crimes per day, I suppose. It is a bit of a shithole, if I'm perfectly honest. Considering it was hit by meteors, and well, it's pretty much a gambling city, isn't it? I'm not quite sure what I expect of a gambling city. Can I get a nice right-angled turn there? Yeah, that looks alright. There we go. A bit of a path connecting up that area as well. Yeah, that looks good. I like that. I mean, we are getting some traffic issues with everyone getting out of these little areas, but that's okay. That'll be fine. We can deal with that later on, basically. We'll just upgrade the roads at some point. Don't think we need to do that just yet, but I do think we need more ambulances. So, how much are they? They are 10,000 each and cost me 200 per hour, but let's get more of them. There we go. We'll stick a sign there as well. So hopefully we can get more people into here. We can also go ahead and get more waiting room wings at some point soon. But I do like this. I think it's coming along quite nicely. I mean, when everything starts expanding, this is going to look interesting. I'm also really tempted to have a quick look and see if we can fit a mega tower in there. We can, actually. So at some point, we can't do it over here, funnily enough. But we can. Oh, we can totally do it on the avenue up there, though. Maybe I might. I don't know. At some point, I might go ahead and try and get rid of a part of this road and put a mega. Oh, I could put it there as well, and over there. This really isn't spaced out properly, at all, and that really annoys me. But at some point, I might put some mega towers in the city. I mean, it is going to be a big residential city. That is the point of it. But I don't know that I necessarily want mega towers. So that's going to be something to consider, I think. Okay, what's up with crime? There is a crime wave. We're not really arresting that many people. We only have 2 police cars. So, well, let's put a sign just there. And let's get a flag as well. And then I could put more police cars down, I suppose. Although, you know what? I want to deal with the health problem first. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll stick this just there. Alright. So that'll hopefully help us deal with the injured people. 22 injured people per day, 5 sick people per day. And this can hold 25 people. So we're still not going to be dealing with all the people that we need to be dealing with, but I think we'll be okay. At least I hope we'll be okay. I'm also really wanting to see all these people start expanding sometime soon. That would be nice. I mean, at the moment, if we go into detail, there's a lot of jobs, that's okay. I've just realized we still haven't placed a city hall anywhere, so we should probably get to doing that. I've got no idea where to put it. I mean, I could just stick it down here, I suppose. Doesn't really need... Yeah, you know what? I'm liking that spot for it. I've also realized we could probably put several mega towers along this area here, couldn't we? Yeah. Ooh, I can name the city. Well, I'm not going to. I could also get one there as well. Ooh, that could be interesting. Just a big line of mega towers down here. That could be nice. I don't want to name the city anything else. Anaconda Bay is fine with me. Okay, let's have a look. Workers are staying where they are. Shoppers are staying where they are. Freight is staying where it is. Education. Mass transit is coming towards this place, but we're not sending any out. I suppose that makes sense. Everything else seems to be fine as well. Okay. That's fine with me. Let's have a look and see what's up. People are complaining about being on fire. Well, I'd be complaining too, to be honest. Let's go ahead and get another waiting room wing, and then get a little bit more money in so I can get us another ambulance, which I think is hopefully going to help us a little bit. There we go. I am really hoping that we can stay on top of the health issues and just keep everyone happy. That's something that we sort of slipped a little bit in Tamarin Island with the whole health thing. So hopefully we can stay on top of it here. That's pretty much the goal. That is pretty much the goal. Also just looking at this area and thinking I could do a big road across there. And I think I might just do that. Well, I say I might just do that. What I'm really thinking is a big road across like that, and then break it in the middle. So if I just break it, say, there, that'll help the traffic flow a little bit, and I can just go ahead and put some zoning on this side of it. I don't really see much point in putting any on this side, because I think I will eventually put some mega towers in this area, because I actually like the idea of just having a big row of them. But I suppose that'll be in the future, so I might as well put some zoning down here. Just get more people into the city as well. Now, there are some fire concerns, so perhaps I should go ahead and start putting in more of these. They are a bit expensive, though, so I'll hold off and save up some money first. Maybe I should be upgrading roads. Is that a thing I should be doing? Should I maybe be upgrading more of these roads around here? And letting people just upgrade their houses? Because, I mean, I can do it. It's not too expensive, and it doesn't seem to cost me extra to maintain those roads. So I suppose I might as well. Let's upgrade this as well. And this, and that. So there we go. Some upgraded roads. Doesn't seem to be any development going on them, though, which is really annoying. I want to see people build bigger houses. That's all I want here. Bigger houses and more development and stuff like that. Although I will say it's nice to see traffic, even if it is just the moving vans. It is nice to see it down here. I mean, no one's really going on this road, and I don't think anyone ever really will. Although I guess I could put some stuff on there. Maybe a little bit of commercial just there. I suppose that wouldn't do any harm. A little bit just there as well. A little bit beside City Hall, because why not? Yeah, I suppose that could work. That'll do no harm, and then could put some along here too. Oh, the city's first apartment building's underway. Where? Where's that getting built? I can't see it. I can't see it. Oh, is that it? I think it is. I honestly can't say I saw the development going on over there first, but sure, there's another one going up. And another one. Oh, look at this. Look at this. They're all developing. I'm very much okay with this. Just saying, I am perfectly fine with this. They want... What do they want? Land value. I don't know. Do I want to make anywhere particularly rich. I suppose downtown should probably be medium wealth, if anything. I mean, doesn't need to be. It doesn't really need to be, but I guess it couldn't hurt. Can I get some nice big parks or something? I can get that, which I suppose could work. But ooh, actually, I have an idea. I have a genius way that my development isn't going to interfere with... Can I do this? I can. That looks ridiculous. Can I do this? No, I can't. Okay. So my genius way that my development isn't going to interfere with anything is, first off, to bring this over like that, and bring this over like that. Alright, then bridge over there, which isn't going to work because the road grid's a bit too steep. Bring that back a little bit. This isn't going to work. This isn't going to work at all. But I'm hoping I can pull this off. So if I do this, and then bridge it. No, still not going to let me. Can you just let me bridge it? Just bridge the gap. Come on, just... For God's sake, fine, forget it. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And then give me the thing again and curve it around like that. That's not going to work either. This is kind of annoying. That's basically my plan. I want to do that. So let's take a road straight up like that. And then straight up like that. And straight across there. So there we go. We've got some pathways, I suppose. I can now go ahead and put some parks on them. Can I do that? I can't do it with the big parks. Can I do it with the little park? Yes, I can. This is my plan. There we go. Just put a park there, put a park there. I can put one there too, put one there too. I can totally do this. Alright, I'm very much okay with this. What I think I will do, though, just because I think it might look nice, is put a city park just in that corner. And put a community park just in that corner. Then I could totally put one there as well. I'll put a large path park just there. Alright. So that will let that area develop quite nicely. I should probably put something there too. And there as well. Alright, so that area is now completely medium wealth, which will hopefully help it develop into something really nice. That's my plan, at least. Can I do something absolutely ridiculous and take a curved path from there to there? I mean, it looks a bit silly, doesn't it? I could do that. And that wouldn't hurt. No, I can't. Alright, so that's going to have to do. I think it looks alright. This area is developing quite nicely. We've got a nice big building going up there and some development down here. We've got lots of oh my god. We have lots of apartments over here now. Alright then, we should... Oh god, the power's a bit of an issue. Let's go ahead and get a coal power plant, which we can just stick over here, methinks. I could put it on the avenue, I suppose. Yeah, we'll put it on the avenue. Nice big coal power plant. Get rid of this. I don't think there is actually coal under this city, is there? No, so we are going to have to accept global deliveries. That's fine. That's fine. Global deliveries are okay. We're making reasonable money. I think we'll be able to afford it. Let's go ahead and upgrade these roads down here as well to be medium density and medium density. Alright. Is healthcare okay? That needs power. Oh dear. That's problematic. Although we are apparently treating everyone per day, which is nice. This seems to be okay as well. There's only one building burnt down every day. That's better than 2, I suppose. That's better than 2 buildings burnt down every day. You know, I'm actually quite happy with this, to be honest. I like the idea that downtown's going to be nice and, you know, full of parks and stuff like that, all medium wealth and whatnot, and apparently burnt down. Can we just quickly fix that? And you as well. And you as well. Okay, we should probably upgrade the fire station. Let's just very quickly get to that. You know what? I'm gonna put them on the avenue. Yeah, I'm gonna put them on the avenue, or at least two of them anyway. One of them can go over there. Okay, who's gonna respond from there? I don't know that putting them on the avenue's actually done anything now that I think about it. I think they always just come out of the main building anyway. But that's alright. I mean, it looks alright, doesn't it? Doesn't look too bad. What's this? That's the townhouses, isn't it? Yeah, those look really cool. I love how this is starting to look as well. It is just the coolest thing. Also, mayor's house. I suppose I could live along here, couldn't I? Near the hospital or something, or near the fire station. I'll live near the hospital. There we go. We'll keep people in that area a little bit happier. And we can also upgrade this. There we go. Alright, and they want education, do they? I mean, I suppose we could do that. I don't see why not. A bit of education never hurt anybody. So I'm thinking I might build something that's effectively Education Boulevard. I just have a big avenue that comes straight down here. And put schools on it. You know, grade school, high school, university, maybe. You know, stuff like that. And just have a literal education boulevard. I mean, it's sort of every kid's worst nightmare, isn't it? But I think it could work. You know, I think it could be a bit of an idea. Can I do that? Road grade too steep, huh? I guess I can't do that. Can I do that? Yes, I can. I don't think I want to, but I can do it. Alright then. Yeah, I think this could work. I think a literal education boulevard down here. I mean, I think this could work. A literal education boulevard. Just along here, you know, turn this jungle into a nice boulevard of education. Put some schools along there. You know, put a high school, put a grade school. Get some school bus stops and all that. You know, I do think it could work. I mean, we can afford the grade school at the moment, so let's, I suppose, go ahead and do that. So just put the grade school there. Then it's just a matter of covering the place in school bus stops. So if we do that, don't really need it over there, but sure. Do all of this. Just cover the area in school bus stops so that we can get everyone into education. I mean, my worry is that people aren't going to necessarily use it because it's not very close to them. But I'm hoping that having a great deal of buses and stuff like that will counter that. I mean, we currently have 4 school buses and over 1,000 students that want to be enrolled. Yeah, that might be a problem. This grade school can only house 150 students right now. At maximum capacity, it'll be able to hold an extra 800, so 950. I suppose that's alright, isn't it? I mean, that'll do. We need 40,000 simoleons, though. That wouldn't be so bad. You know, there'd only be, what, 66 students that aren't enrolled? And there we go. Now it's only going to be 50. Yeah, I think we'll deal with that. That'll be fine. We're going to have to get this place upgraded as soon as possible, though. Just so we can get everyone into school. Let's just go ahead and stick another classroom on there, and I might as well stick another... We'll let a little bit more money come in before I stick another school bus lot on here. I need to make sure I'm always comfortably above 6,000 simoleons, because if I'm not, and we try to buy coal, I'm suddenly going to go bankrupt, so I probably want to be careful with that, if I'm perfectly honest. Also, I've stuck another one of these down here just because we were having some problems with sewage, but that's alright. I mean, you know, we're basically dumping shit into the water. I don't think anyone's going to mind, if I'm perfectly honest. I don't think anyone cares. Anyway, folks, I'm going to leave it there for this episode. I think we've got a nice bit of development going on here. We do have some higher density stuff coming into play, as well as higher wealth stuff coming into play in this area. And maybe around here as well. Yeah, that's higher wealth as well. But that's okay. I mean, I think this looks good, honestly. Traffic seems to be flowing okay. We don't currently have any buses of our own, but that seems to be okay. We do have 5,500 people using them anyway, so I think when we do get our own buses, that'll be quite useful. I'm not quite sure where I'm going to put a bus station, though. That's one thing. I suppose I could put it up here, couldn't I? That seems like a reasonable spot for it. Although if traffic becomes an issue in the city, oh, that could be bad. I could stick it along here, I suppose. I was going to put a mega tower in this little corner, but I think having our buses along here would be a better idea. Anyway, as I said, I'm going to leave it there. I think this has gone pretty well. I've been the ConflictNerd, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.